Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays RimWorld. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. It's the 3rd of winter. We got some pressing situations, but we're not in a terrible spot. Most pressing concern, this steel slag chunk, it would be really beneficial if we hauled that away. People have been yelling at me about that for a couple episodes here, and honestly, that's very fair. This will make the potatoes grow faster. They are growing, but growing faster would be good as well. Oh, you know what? I just realized, why are we burying bodies now that we have an electric cremator? At least researched, we should be able to do something about that. But yeah, these potatoes are growing slowly because they're basically near freezing. So we need a hauler to wake up and handle that. We also need more food. Probably this is two sides of the same coin. Once one of these haulers wakes up and is done with their joy period, we will be able to... Just want to make sure the audio is good. Yeah, it sounds good. We'll be able to grow those potatoes faster, and that'll be a good situation for us. We do have 22 meals right now, which is good, but it's only good for maybe 2 days. So we need to be a little cautious, I would say. A little prudent with our food use and consumption here. So what's Nina doing? Okay, consume simple meal. That's fine by me. Starvation on Mathis, minor break risk on Austin. That's fine. Is it warmish in here? Cargo pods as well. I just want to make sure people aren't getting into a bad spot. 179 camel hair, not bad. It's -7 in here. Are you cold? Hungry? No, otherwise actually pretty good. Okay, Nina's gonna clean, and that is important. Definitely make sure to clean up the dirt in this old building that used to work. But just get this steel slag chunk out of the way. This door will now close. At some point. You know what? Just deconstruct the door and build another one. I mean, maybe it just stayed open for so long that it forgot how to close. Stranger things have happened, probably. Auto door. Just want to see, what do we have a lot of right now? Marble. I don't know if it's an auto door anymore, if it's made out of marble auto door. Okay, apparently it is. That's fine. Austin, if you could construct this auto door, that would be dope. Why are you not... Oh, you are. You are constructing it. Okay, good. Mathis needs to stop having so many breaks, but that's, you know, it's probably something that there's not really too much we can do about that, given that his daughter died. He's exhausted. He's going to be going through some stuff, and that's fair. I do need him to be better, so that he can actually start to... not only harvest, but also plant this heal root. Not a whole lot of anything going on today, to be honest with you. We should probably... Ooh, major break risk on Mathis. But he's no longer hiding, so what's he doing? Wandering? How about, like, don't? And instead eat something. What? Mathis has collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. That seems fair. Oh, but he's not... he doesn't need to be rescued. He's gonna be starving, but he doesn't need to be rescued. Can we feed him while he's down? Doesn't seem like it. Also, his shotgun is, like, definitely about to break. Okay, the cleaning's going pretty well, I think. I hate the prioritization of the cleaning. That's fine. Okay, well, what was I gonna say? Well, let's work on getting some cremation, which is probably in miscellaneous? Maybe not. Furniture? Power? Production? Electric crematorium. Generates... oh, electrically powered cremates corpses. We can make it out of marble. Okay, let's do that. Tomo, what are you doing, buddy? He's smelling so strongly. What are you... is it the coffee? What is... you're never a smeller like this, Tomo. You must... something... smells real messed up. I'm assuming this is generate heat, or it's gonna generate heat, but I'm just gonna put the laboratory down there. Gives them something to do. Nina, I had you cleaning temporarily as like super high priority, but let's go back to hauling. I think hauling, I mean, dirty environments are bad, but cluttered environments are also bad. So I'll accept either. Oh my God, these cats. You're knocking over my dang sparkling water. Can't, it's not a sunbathing place. It's the top of my computer tower, you dang joker. Okay, everything's going pretty well. It would be better if we could put Mathis on a bed or something, but at least it's warm in here in Potato Town. We're low on food. Mathis is still at a major break risk. Hopefully when he wakes up, he just immediately eats. Otherwise, he may end up starving to death. We've got meal production is going strongly again. I mean, strong might be a strong word, but it's going. Need warm clothes. Austin needs some warm clothes. Is he wearing a parka? No. Why don't you just put on one of these freaking parkas? I guess because it's poor. No, they're not even poor quality. They're pretty good quality-wise. Now we've got another problem in our cooking chain, and that's that the potatoes really should be hauled into the stockpile so our chef is not handling that by himself, because that's really slowing down production. But it's been good. It's been a good few episodes here, and I'll probably like make a save, maybe even just right now, just to put a good signpost on this. Real save 006. There we go. And I have still a small backlog in RimWorld, and if I didn't mention it, I should mention it. If you don't know, now you know. My intention is to have like maybe a 2-day backlog in RimWorld, just so 2 or 3 days, and it'll probably sometimes it'll be 4 days, some days it'll be 0 days, but just so we can actually implement tips that are given to us. Minor break risk ×3. That might seem bad, but it's actually fantastic because it means that Mathis no longer has major break risk, and I'm hoping that Nina is going to be hauling potatoes, and that's exactly what she's doing, which is fantastic. One person hauling like 100 potatoes into the stockpile at a time is way better than the chef going and grabbing, 4 potatoes per situation here. So I think that this is actually working out really well. Our electric crematorium is undergoing production here. Construction, I guess I should say. Hopefully it doesn't take up a ton of power, but that seems like something that we can leave turned off unless we start actually having like a corpse factory causing problems. Karen, honestly, you should try to kill this grizzly bear. I'm sick of this grizzly bear fucking with us at all available opportunities. You just shot the cow. Well done. You did it. Hopefully he just eats the cow and we are able to kill the grizzly bear. Because this guy, he's been nothing but trouble, man. There goes our milk, unfortunately. You know what? Okay. You've now taken care of this. Undraft, but... No, don't rescue the grizzly bear. Go... fire at it until it dies. She's not a very fast shooter, I'll give her that. Maybe we should melee attack it until it dies. The one thing that's good about this is we are going to get a lot of meat out of it. Okay, you're just shooting the wall at this point. Just melee attack it to death. There you go, you've done it. So we should have a lot of meat from the cow and from the grizzly bear. That we will butcher, and hopefully somebody, Nina, I mean, it is 8 p.m., so they'll be going to bed pretty soon, but hopefully Nina goes and hauls these potatoes in here, although we may have enough in the stockpile to just go through, to make 11 simple meals. Minor break risk ×3. It's not that cold out, so I'm wondering why the break risk is happening, but I guess we should, whoa, a little... silly there. We should establish maybe like a haul order here, because steel slag, I'm assuming, is pretty hideous. So that'll get hauled out sometime soon. I'm waking up. I'm cooking meals made out of potatoes exclusively. Might want to put some meat in there, make a little shepherd's pie, but that's okay. You know what? I guess the butchering comes second, which is also fair. What is going on? I thought I just saw a unit go up here all the way, but maybe not. Good. Good. Low medicine, still bad. Mathis tomorrow should be growing, I hope. Lots of tattered apparel. Minor break risk ×3. Minor break risk ×2. I'm not really worried about wealth. It's coming up, but that's fine. I'm worried more about mood. And it's bad, but it's certainly not as bad as when it went down to 6. We're in the 30s, which honestly, as far as RimWorld goes, is kind of like half decent, I think. Cargo pods. 219 units of milk. My favorite black metal band. I guess these can be deconstructed and these can be deconstructed. I know that we need an art table, and we need, like, we lost some stuff. We have a research bench. We have a sculptor's table. Wait, that is the art table. We have a butcher's table. We have a stove. That's the stuff that we moved there. That makes sense. This should probably be deconstructed. And just moved, basically. Because it doesn't... I don't think it generates any wind because the geothermal vent is blocking it. So we should really just move it or maybe even flip it a little bit. But for now, this is good. This is good. We need Mathis to get up, and he's going to have his leisure time. What comes after that, though? Hauling camel hair pants. Fair enough. Mathis, good. Okay, you can harvest those potatoes, but I'd really like you to plant some heel root. It's basically sucking up power for no reason at all right now. All right, so this is just, you know, optimization is being done right now. And I think that's sensible. It's a smart decision for our future. Presumably, we gotta build a wall there. That was silly. Is there any reason we couldn't just build it like this? Like, they shouldn't colonize or antagonize each other's wind, right? Apparently, by the way, solar panels don't antagonize wind either. So we can just build... Well, we can't... No, we can't fit it. Because they're on 0 level. So I'm assuming that a wind turbine set up here is going to be fine as well. Major break risk on NL. Why is this? Sleeping in the cold? No, it's 15 degrees Celsius. Sister died in a little pain. Feeling terrible for no reason. That's fair. Well, it's not fair, but it's fair that it's not fair. Because that happens sometimes. Sometimes you just wake up and you're like, you know what? Today, not interested. Alright. There we go. Build a wall there. You are stone cutting, which is good. Somebody needs to do it. Austin is so good at construction. Oh, look at this. Right off the bat. Oh, no, you know what? I am an idiot. This needs to be deconstructed and moved just out of the range of that. 100% fair, and very stupid of me to build it there. Escape pod. Zebo! He's incapable of caring. In a colony like this, that does not bother me. We have 5 colonists. This can be a prisoner and medical area. And then, Nina, what are you doing right now? Praying. I mean, that's good. You should handle your own stuff, but... Oh, don't rescue. Capture. There you go. Capture Zebo here. Maybe we can add him to the colony. Okay, so let's actually look at this power wind turbine. The problem is if I put it like here, it's going to get blocked. If I put it like there... Well, you know what? Let's just be smart. And if we put it here, it will be fine if we put it here. Man, I respect you. I respect you as a person. I respect you as a RimWorld colonist. I wish you prioritized medicine first. Because, you know, eventually, right now, it's good. We need potatoes. We need food. But the other shoe's going to drop eventually. Karen failed while constructing wind turbine. Whatever. Life goes on. One day the other shoe's going to drop. And we're going to have to... we're going to need medicine, basically. Because... let's try that. We're going to need medicine because... raiders are gonna fuck our life up, you know? So, hopefully we don't have to worry about that. I didn't mean to build a conduit there. Mathis is wandering around in sadness. It's bad that it happened at night, and it's bad that he's not in his room, because it's gonna get real cold. Oh, you know what? He's in a room, so that's not so bad. Life goes on. Zebo's no longer incapable of walking. Let's look at what he's got going on. Prisoner, 33%. Friendly, or let's do chat and recruit. We also would like to maybe build another room for Zebo. We also want to move this room so that there's a space for a geothermal vent. That's fair. Okay, you know what? We got 167 granite blocks. Let's rebuild this building. The time has finally come. We can move Austin's room over here. He's going to be pissed because it's not going to be impressive at all. And what do we have 57 blocks of limestone? We could just make wooden doors, like... Oh, you know, this is an auto door, I see. I mean, I'm just gonna make wooden regular doors. And if that bothers you, then I guess life goes on. Maybe we shouldn't... Oh, you know what? We have some trees left. Yeah, we do have some trees. So we can always issue, like, a quick, chop wood order. Because we're going to need to pick up more wood for beds. But I think this is a good start. And we're basically doing this so that they have someplace to sleep in the future. Because I'm assuming we're going to get Zebo. His recruitment seemed very easy. Minor break risk is nothing to worry about. Zebo seems like he's going to join our colony, basically. So let's do a quick preview of him. What do we got going here? We also need to name Nina and Karen. Good at growing. That's good, in case Mathis continues to have breaks. Good at cooking, so we can have a daytime cook. That's fantastic. Got a good colonist for taking the easy way out now. He was a day cooker. Gordon Ramsay too. It took me so long to find out what I found out. Okay, Matt is still not in a great spot. That's okay. We got 30 meals, which means now we're getting some research done. And we're crushing it in research terms. Like, the colony's been going extremely well for the past little bit. I really can't complain at all. Power's been fine. Colonists have been doing good stuff. It's clean. We would really like to haul a little bit more. And Zebo is not incapable of hauling, so it'd be nice to add him here. New recruit, that was so easy. It actually was too easy. It happened too fast. He lacks a ranged weapon. We should prioritize his skills as well. But let's get him some clothes first. No, don't... I never want you to have a personal shield. Take the sniper rifle. What's your shooting stat? It's bad, but I'd rather have you shooting than attacking anyway. So Zebo, gear, drop personal shield. Sweet. And we should look at his skills. Okay, so how are we going to get Zebo hooked up here? Obviously, firefighting is always nice to have. Flicking, number 1. Warden, can't do it. Handling, yeah, he's decent. Should probably take off your handling there and put you on. Cooking, you should really be a 2 on cooking. If there's cooking to be done, you should do it. And really nobody else needs to cook at all if both of us are functioning. Cooking is 12, cooking is 11. That's fine. Hunting, why bother? We've got some good hunters. Construction. These are probably remnants of an earlier time. I think 3 for construction on everybody's fine. Now, growing, you might actually want to put that at a 2. That's a pretty important job. And then Austin's still fine at growing, so I think he's okay at a 3. And then for mining, you got a passion for it, so I'm going to give you like a 4 there, but nothing else. Similarly, plant cutting, somebody should be doing it. If I issue the order, I want people to do it. So I am going to... I resist the notion that it's always a bad idea to give something a 3. But in this case, I think it's valuable. In most cases, probably not. Smithing, tailoring, if you have a passion, I'm at least going to give you the chance to do it. But you're not high priority. Research, that's just like an idle. You can research if you want. Cleaning. Yeah, cleaning and hauling, also relatively high priority. Good. Hauling in particular, I think... It's hard to explain to someone who's never played RimWorld, but like hauling is something that you actually like prioritize above almost everything else. Especially once your colony is like semi-functional, you're like, okay, we need to keep this shit clean or people are going to be breaking all the time. Okay, so this is now going to be just a hospital again. We are going to need... we might not need new wood. I should give people a double bed, maybe, at this point. It costs 70 wood? Jesus. Okay, you know what? You're just getting a regular bed. And then you can reinstall this piece of art over here. I hesitated calling it a piece of shit because Sinvicta made that for us back when he was alive. And then put a standing lamp in each room. And we'll need to build conduits, and that's fine. Now we got 2 extra bedrooms. And we'll move Austin to 1. He's gonna be pissed anyway. Like, that's... I can't really take his complaints seriously when he's always mad. He's always in a depressed funk because he's not in a happy place. But Why am I in a bad mood? Anytime I see 8 without a table, I'm just pissed now. I'm like, what do you mean you ate without a table? I built tables for this express purpose. Zebo cooked meals were at 30. Now he's taking a snooze. Alright, Nina needs a name. Nina the entrepreneur. Female colonist, great with animals, good at shooting. Pretty nice all around. Welcome, Bear Taffy. Have we had a Bear Taffy this time? I can't remember. And Karen, you know what? Same thing. Good at social, good at research, very intelligent. You know what? You're gonna be my Quill 18. Boom. There you go. Now we got a little bit more emergent gameplay. Now, Zebo, you only earn a name in this crucible when you're not the new recruit. Survive long enough to earn a name, okay? It's the only thing that matters now. The conduits are not built yet. How'd you like to be the person whose, you know, grave has the electrical conduit running through it? By the way, can we turn this off? I'm assuming so. I was also wondering if maybe it just doesn't use power unless it's actually cremating somebody. This seems like a much easier thing to micromanage, though. Like, we only need to turn it on after a raid. We're actually using dairy in our production, which is amazing. The milk is frozen and will not spoil. You know, I know what people are going to say. Why don't you just mine a path through here? We could, and then put a door, but it worries me because I don't want to open up another avenue for raiders to attack, even though, you know, it's like 200 milk. There's something valuable about that. By the way, overnight, completely held it together. No problems whatsoever. Now, before I move Austin, I just want to get everything set up here. We can also reconstruct this heater over here. And I will, I guess, make a vent. Just so these dudes stay happy. And then I'm going to give this room to Austin. He's going to hate it. He's not going to like it at all. I'll just tell you that straight up. But I need this for another geothermal vent. Which means I probably also need to move the auto turret out of the way. Why are you hauling? You're not hauling. Why aren't you hauling? I feel like you should be hauling this stuff. Is the stockpile? No, it's not full. I feel like you should be getting this shit out of the way. All right, so we got 6 beds, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is Zebo's bedroom, which sucks. And Austin, I'm actually going to assign you this bed. You're not going to be happy about it. But life goes on. And now we can actually, you know, move this lamp or deconstruct it. Is there any room that does not have a lamp in it that maybe should? Tell you what. We'll install a lamp in our stockpile. Maybe that'll make people slightly happier when they're in there. Well, they won't be in there for long, but still. And then we're going to deconstruct this wall. Oh, no, I didn't mean to. Sorry, one sec. One sec. You know what? Let's put the lamp, like, right here. And then we'll deconstruct this wall. And then in the door. And then we'll see how things look. I don't really want to completely blow up this bedroom yet. We'll move Austin, deconstruct, build another generator, another geothermal vent, I should say, and then rebuild the room to slightly different specifications. And then I'm assuming that we can use this room for whatever. We could even use it as a prison. 1 extra bed is not a bad thing. All right, so now that we've got that wall out of the way, we should move the gun turret and, I don't know, just move it over so they can't hit 2 gun turrets with a grenade at the same time. And then power geothermal generator. We need to deconstruct a little bit more. We have struck compacted steel. I think that's great news. They certainly sound like it's great news. Okay, so we need to do some more deconstruction, which is fine. I don't think we'll be able to get it done in this in-game night, but maybe in this video. Zebo's on a major break risk. What's your problem? Hungry, in a little pain, ugly environment? Hey, get over it, is what I'm trying to get at here. Like, life's pretty good. As far as my RimWorld colonies go, this is like a dream come true, man. I guess our hospital is going to be cold, so we should have kept a heater over there. And And Austin's growing now. That's not what I really want him to do. It's 10 p.m., so he can just go to bed, but... There we go. So now that we know how this looks, we should just be able to make... we had 95 marble blocks. I'm not sure if that's enough, but we should be able to just go like bang, bang. Like this. It should be enough. There you go. And now we got the bedroom again. It has no door with which to access it, so how about that? And again, we'll probably need a heater, so get that heater going here. We got enough steel. Like, steel is one of the things we have the least problems with right now. How's it going? Okay, we got 30 meals, which means research is being done. I think this is a really good time to save and just say, you know, real save 006. The game is being very kind to me right now. Oh, was that... Should that have been real save 007? I think so. Either way, the game's going great right now. Life's good. But I'm going to resist the temptation to make hay while the sun's up and make like 8 videos here. Hospital bed is done researching. Multi-analyzer increases research speed. It seems like a very sensible option, but let's do something simple first and just go for a research bench. Like a analog research bench option. Zebo, you're hauling? Oh, you know what? Let's not continue to make the same mistake. Zebo, you need some joy. There we go. So he should be taking this time to just relax, basically. And how's his life going? Pretty good. He hasn't been corrupted by our hideous situation yet. Our heal route, our first heal routes at least, have got to be getting fairly close. And as soon as I said that, I was like, nope. It takes forever to grow, but once we have it, you know? The medicine, if we get 60 medicine, that takes a while to go down, thankfully. So we got another heater installed here, which we want to stay on. Our batteries are doing fine, almost to the point where we might want to get some more batteries. And if we get more batteries, I think we should put them in a different room. Because really now, we can handle eclipses. We can handle, we can't handle solar flares, I guess, but nothing's going to change that. What we can't handle very well is conduits exploding. So if we built like another battery and just stored it in a room down here, I think that would be smart. And then by another battery, I mean, you know, maybe like another, I don't know, another 3 batteries, another 2 batteries, something like that. Austin is constructing, I assume? He's stone cutting. We don't have any components. No, we have components. Somebody else is just working on it. It's going to take a while, but that's okay. We also need to make sure that once this geothermal generator is up, that the grid actually functions properly. Right, we don't have a lot of components. And to get these components takes forever. Good to know, good to know. Wealth leveling, which I think is actually great. Mood seems in the 30s. That's not so bad. Certainly live with it. And we're getting a ton of research done because of the fact that... Oh, you gonna build it? No, not yet. We're getting... Oh, solar flare. So, okay, solar flare breaks all electronics. That's really bad. Good time to go get the camel hair, I guess. Don't we still generate... Oh, yeah, we're still generating power, but nothing can be powered. So, hopefully our freezer doesn't mess up here. Quill, what's your problem? Ugly environment, in darkness, feeling bad. Well, it is the night. When do solar flares pass? Pass in about a day. That was really fast. Mad animals, ibex. Again. I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm assuming they can't break through walls, so they're just gonna kind of be chilling down here. That's really fine by me. If raiders come down here, the ibexes might attack them, which is pretty dope. Okay, so we've clearly broken the grid. Good that we've known this or noticed this in advance. So how do you fix it? Well, you could probably just wait for it to be built, or you could do what I'm actually going to do because I'm paranoid about this now, and we'll build a conduit that goes around it. Because it's really... Well, why is this working, though? The sun... Oh, because the sun lamp is connected to the grid in a different context? Yeah, it's connected to the grid via the top. But isn't every... I don't know, this is weird. Our timer went off, but honestly, I want to go for a little longer here. Just to make sure that we've got this handled. I'd also like our heal root to be harvested, but that's okay. Takes time. I am stoked that it's the winter time, but we have 30 meals in storage, and, you know, we're making more every single day. Zebo's still pissed. He's always pissed because he's hungry. Like, just, there's food. It's the ultimate, like, first RimWorld problem. To be in a situation where you have so much food, but you won't eat. It's bumming me out, dude. Okay, so now we have a geothermal vent, or geothermal generator here. I think before we end this episode, we should make another battery room. And I guess we have to find a better place to put it that won't block any of this, but... so how big is a battery? We don't want to leave it outside, because it's, you know, it'll rain. How big is this? It's like 2 blocks down. So where that conduit is, this is where we should build our room. Hey, cat, what's up? I know you want to be up high, all right? Jackson Galaxy's always telling me some cats are high cats, some cats are floor cats, all right? You're definitely a high cat, but you gotta just cool it for a minute, okay? So we're gonna build a wall there. We want people to be able to walk. So let's try, like, this. And then we will go structure, and we have a lot of granite. So we'll take granite blocks, and we'll go like this, and like this, and like this, and like that. And we should still have enough, and I'm still going... Oh, we don't need to make a wooden door. We can make, like, a marble door. I know that these are auto doors. Whatever. And I want to see this construction get done. I do recognize a problem, and this problem is that our geothermal generator is so large it kind of blocks our gun turrets. That's a bummer. But it's a relatively minor problem for now, I think. Obviously, it's unoptimized, and in RimWorld, sometimes being unoptimized is the same as being bad. So we will need to fix that, but this is a larger problem right now. Or not a larger problem, but an easier thing to benefit us quickly. As you can see, like, our batteries are getting overcharged. So having a second grid, I think, is important. A wind turbine is broken down, but we're not just at maintenance when it comes to power anymore, so I think that life's fine, honestly. I would like this building to be constructed as fast as possible so that we can get a roof up, because it could start to rain at any moment. And I don't want my batteries exploding and lighting my whole base on fire. I guess I should have just used the planning tool. Just get the building done and then put a roof on it. Why is there no roof on this? Unroofed. It should be roofed. I know you're building batteries in here, but like... Ah, there we go. Much appreciated. Now quickly, power conduit. That should work. Psychic drone. Every colonist of the male gender winces in pain. It's not that bad. Mathis is male. I am male. Austin is male. Beartappy's female. Quill is female. Zebo's male. I mean, it's 2/3 male, which is a bad situation, I guess, from a psychic drone perspective. But apart from that, it's pretty good. So let's, I mean, it's not going to crush us, I mean. At least not right now. Could contribute to us being crushed, though. Let's go real safe 007. And for now, I'm going to say thanks for watching. I'm really stoked with the way these last 2 RimWorld episodes have gone. Thanks for your patience in knowing that we could get there eventually. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.